Hi everybody, welcome to this week's newsletter video. This week we've just received into stock the new Callaway Epic Flash lofted fairway woods. So here I've got a Heaven wood and a 9 wood, and they also actually do an 11 wood too. So the thing we're going to talk about is whether you would be better off with lofted fairway woods or hybrids to cover that gap between your 3 and 5 wood and your longest iron. So let's look at the differences between the two. So the fairway wood is a lot more lofted than its hybrid replacement. For example, the 9 wood sits at 23 degrees, whereas a standard Rescue 4 is about 22 degrees. You can also see as well, if I measure these up, that the fairway wood is probably about 1.5 inches longer than the Rescue. So what does this mean? Well, if you're a low to medium ball speed player, then what happens is that when you start dropping down to the very straight faced hybrids, you don't get enough ball speed to drive it through the air, so you end up with this ball flight number 1 where you've gone off on a lower launch angle given to you by maybe a lower Rescue, but then because you haven't got the ball speed, it drops out of the air too early. So in that situation you'd be better off possibly with a lofted fairway wood, where the longer shaft gives you the increased club head speed and that bit more loft drives it up in the air. So on this higher ball flight that you can see on number 3, you can then get the yardage you're looking for that gap between your iron and your 3 and 5 woods. On the other hand, the low handicap player who's got a lot more club head speed, he can send it out on this lower launch angle, but because he's got increased ball speed, it continues to drive through the air. So when he goes and chooses between maybe the Heaven wood and the Rescue 2, he's looking at more the type of ball flight he would like to see. But the key thing is you're not really going to find this out unless you come and test the two, compare them against each other, see what's the most consistent club for you to use. We can do that either in the swing studio with you using the flight scope to measure the numbers, or you can just welcome to come and take these demos out and give them a whirl. So come and chat to us about how to fit that gap perfectly between your 3 and 5 wood and your fairways.